Hey, everybody. It says I'm live, so I'm going to make the assumption that I am. Asthma and all. That's great. I wasn't doing that before. So, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to scroll this gnome. Now, this is a large scale garden gnome. It stands about, I'll put together, 16, 18 inches high. And it typically is made out of 1/2 inch wood. Well, I'm not going to use wood. I got this harebrained idea and this one, as you can see, doesn't really look like wood. It's been painted with textured spray paint. So rather than do that sort of thing, I got this wild idea. Let me get the keyboard out of the way to use this 1/2 inch material here. What this is, you ask? It is Corian by DuPont. Yes, Corian countertop material. Now, this stuff is hard and it's heavy. My table saw cuts it, but it doesn't like it. It bogs it down just a little bit. My bandsaw cuts it, but it is slower than cutting wood. I'm going to use a number 5 blade. I have no idea how many of them I'm going to go through. Thankfully, most of the cuts are external cuts. This is the only piece with internal cuts on it, and I've already got the pilot hose drilled. So, without further ado, let me point you to the business end of what's going on here. And we'll attempt to make this first cut. Oh, and as always, least I forget, I have Robin sitting there to make sure that I don't miss any comments. Can y'all hear me okay? Hey, Tommy. Hey, Favi. Who did I miss? Who came in that I haven't said hello to?
Nobody. Denise?
I said hi to Denise.
Doug?
I said hi to Doug.
I think you got everybody.
Okay.
Hey, everybody.
So, hi, folks. Let's get this roll on the show. Oh, I probably ought to have some tension. What do you think?
No comment.
Yeah. Good idea.
Oh, Shay's here.
Hi, Shay.
Hi, Shay. No, I'm off. It's my day off today.
Shay, Robin's always off.
And I cleaned my room. Shocking.
Well, it's cutting. It's slow. I've turned Corian on the lathe, and it turns nicely. You have to sharpen your tools a little more often, but it's not too awfully bad.
They said she's on her lunch, so she's just going to be quick.
Who, Shay?
Yeah.
That's fine. So it cuts pretty good. This is the kind of cut that it leaves. I don't know how well you can see that. It's not too bad. It doesn't leave a whole lot of saw marks. It's pretty smooth, even with this number 5. So I think it'll be all right.
Cool. Mike says, good to know. I've got a load of Corian.
Yeah, I've got quite a bit of it too. I've got less than I used to have. A guy was making Corian pens up in Ohio, and he got out of the pen making business, and he had, I don't know, 8 or 9 slabs of the stuff that were cut off from various kitchen projects that somebody he knew did. And we're both members of the International Association of Pen Turners, and he asked me if I wanted it. And me being the material hoarder I am, said, yeah.
What? You a hoarder?
Yes, woodworking type materials.
What's in here? Guess I forgot about it. Mike says, so it's okay for pens?
Oh yeah, it makes lovely pens, Mike.
I'm going to continue cleaning my drawer and keep an eye on the chat.
And one of the cool things about Corian is it's temperature moldable. So I've got, if you want to make bigger blanks, you have to glue pieces together. So I've glued red, white, and blue Corian together. I've got a whole box of it somewhere. It's small pieces, but I've glued red, white, and blue pieces together. But before I glued them together, I heated them up to, I think, 200 degrees, and then stacked them and twisted them, and then I glued them together. So it made kind of a twisted red, white, and blue spiral. It was really pretty.
Thanks, Denise. So what's the difference between using that and using wood? Does it give less, like, sawdust?
No, it doesn't give any sawdust because it's not wood, but it does give off dust. You can see it here on the table. It has a very unique smell. It's not at all unpleasant, at least not to me. It's just harder and much, much heavier. So if somebody were to want me to make one of these for them, unless they're local, the shipping is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Because this piece of Corian that I'm doing right now is at least a pound.
Yeah, because the other day when I had to get some wood, I noticed there was a shelf there. But I was like, oh, I probably couldn't cut that. But do you think I could cut a shelf?
Well, it depends on what it's made of.
Oh. TLF Works is here and says, hey, Billy.
Hello, Todd.
Hi, Todd. Mike says, I see a Corian dipping pen in the not too distant future. Abby says, I got a mystery box and I'm wondering if I should make a gnome. Yeah! Because, well, on Thursday, I'm going to be on Connie's live. She's having a live on Thursday night.
Hey, Fabi.
And we're probably making gnomes. Abby says, I'll mail it to you, Robin. LOL, unless my kiddos want it. Hey, my E6000. I was wondering where that went.
Oh, Robin.
What?
Nothing. You'd lose your head if it wasn't glued on, I think.
Yeah, yesterday I watched the live, and you called me a scatterbrain.
Yes, I did. Is it not true?
Oh, it's true, but
I don't say anything behind you that I won't say to you.
gnome body gnomes. You're gonna make a gnome, Fabby? I thought you didn't like gnomes. In my video yesterday, the one the wolf, it's doing amazing, and I'm getting all these subscribers, and I'm so happy.
Norma scolded me again last night. She told me I was being mean to you.
She did?
Yeah.
When?
Oh, sometime last night.
Which time?
I don't know.
That was a joke. Which time? Like,
oh. Gracious.
Yay, Norma. Norma's got my back. Hey, Stacey. Thanks for coming.
Hey, buddy. How are you, brother?
Good. Steve C's here.
I heard you.
No, but I mean, because you said you might break some blades.
Oh, yeah. This stuff is hard. So far, so good. But we'll see.
I'll just be back in one moment. I won't be long. Just a second.
1001, 1002. A moment is up. For those that came in a little bit late, this is not wood that I'm scroll sawing. This is Corian synthetic countertop material made by DuPont.
I'm back. Someone got me a coffee. Yay! Look, Herb. I've got a coffee too. Whoa. Okay, let me see here.
And I'm using a number 5 blade because all of the interior cutouts are rather large. And I figured the number 5 would be a little tougher than some of the other smaller bits because this is tough stuff to cut.
Thanks, Fabby. Fabby says, what? Are we all drinking coffee? Yeah, Stace was drinking coffee. Herb. Me.
I'm not drinking coffee. I'm drinking water.
I'm drinking water too. And I'm cleaning my desk. I mean the drawers in my desk.
Mike says, I've seen that you can use Corian to make metal forming jigs for a hydraulic press. But I haven't had the cojones to try it yet. I don't know why not. It you can use it for all kinds of stuff. I've used it. I used Corian to make my donut for my donut chuck for my lathe, Mike. And I've been thinking about using Corian to make my my
Your
my steady rest, but it would just be too heavy.
Fabby's said, not Steve or Denise, surely not everyone, but nobody gnomes. We need more, Fabby. God,
Now,
how do I get
these are
stuff?
circular holes. I could have drilled them out and made things quicker and easier, but this is a scrolling project, not a drilling project. One more interior cut. And then I think all of the remainder cut. Oh, yeah. All of my remaining cuts are external.
Good Lord.
Attention.
How thick is that piece? Asked Mike.
What?
How thick is that piece?
Half inch.
It's true, Fabby. The gnome does look like him. Yeah, it's the brows and the nose and the beard. All it needs is some glasses. Denise asks, is it cheaper than wood? Is Corian cheaper than wood?
No. No, it isn't, but this was free, so. And I got a wild hair and decided to try it. Man, even with that number 5 blade, this cut is nice and smooth. Doesn't need any sanding. And what's cool is it doesn't need, I don't have to, the edges are nice and crisp. Unlike wood, there's no fuzzies to sand off.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
And you have lots of that stuff?
Well, I've got some, yeah.
Do you have to wear a mask when you saw that stuff?
I probably should, but I'm not.
I mean, is it like the flooring?
No. It is not like the flooring. My camera may be in the way. We'll see. My tripod.
Would you consider a burger junk food?
Would I consider a burger junk food?
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Good. Oh. Mike says, it looks and feels like granite, Robin. Denise, what do you mean? What do you mean depends where it's from?
I think she means like if it's from McDonald's or something.
Why? If it's from McDonald's, it's not considered junk food?
No, I would say if it's McDonald's, it is.
What? No, it's not.
No, it's not what?
She said if it's from a fast food place, it's junk food.
Yes.
No.
Unless it's Whataburger.
I'm going to have to change my hashtag
Get out of there.
from no junk food January to I need a new hashtag. Not much junk food January. Cleaned my room in January. Hey, there's Jerry. Hey, Jerry. I like McDonald's sometimes.
Hey, Jerry.
I like the coffee there. And I love the McFlurry, even though I haven't had any. For the record. No one look. Uh-oh.
What?
Did you break the blade?
No. I didn't. Come here, foot pedal.
Fabi says, nobody knows what's going on.
That's true.
What do you mean, Fabi? Denise says, oh, Billy, when I went to Texas, I had Whataburger. Oh, my, it was yummy, but way too big. Then that she wrote Bill, and then she said, I meant Billy. And then Abby said, Billy Gnomes. Everyone's saying hi to Jerry. Hey, my hair stuff. Yay! I was looking for that. Ooh, love. I need that for my Valentine crafting. Well, I think that drawer is pretty much clean. I know, I could crochet something, not. Okay. I changed my backdrop thing here a little bit. I put away some Christmas, and I put out some Valentine stuff. If you noticed.
Do what?
Oh, I changed behind me a little bit. So it looked less Christmassy and more like Valentine.
Oh.
You're like, who cares? I'm just gonna finish my non-junk food hamburger. No, it's not, Denise. It's nutritious and delicious. And almost done. Denise, don't be doing that while I'm eating. Here's the last bite.
This blade's getting dull.
Change it. Maybe I'll fix this. Give me something to do.
Dummy. Forgot to turn my dust collector on. That'll help.
Uh-oh. Abby! It's gone now. Anyway, I was thinking I could make... Mike says I should have known better. I was thinking of making a gnome out of one of these jars that I got. Because remember I painted all those jars and they're all like back there now?
Yeah.
And I was thinking, you know, this yarn that I got that was so cute? I could make that like gnome hair. I still need something for the hat. Denise says homemade burgers are better, and Abby says that smell a gnome puts me off. And Mike says grown. Not grown, gnome.
I told you it was getting dull.
Twang! Where's Steve C? He's on his lunch break.
Put off the foot pedal, dummy.
Then Babby says, nobody's judging. Bon appetit. It's gone, Babby. It's long gone.
Well, it lasted longer than I thought it was gonna. Truth be told. You see, this is the kind of dust you get off of this Corian. Just white powder. I have found that if I take these blades...
Oh, Steve C's home. Sorry.
And straighten the ends a little bit.
Jerry's here. Hi, Jerry.
Hey, Gigi.
Oh, yeah, Gigi.
What?
Oh, yeah, Gigi. Works on paperwood, cardboard.
That they don't tend to bend and go funky like if I just try to put them in without doing this.
Wow, there's so much room in here.
Okay.
I cleaned out my drawers.
Good. Oh, lovely. Just dumped Corian in my water.
Oh no! Get in your water.
I'm all right. Okay.
You're not gonna drink that, are you?
I didn't really dump Corian in my water.
What?
I didn't. It just looked like it did. Scared me for a second, though.
Cool, Jerry. She's uploading her I Love Flat video early. This thing needs like a frame. Or something.
Okie day. That's the big piece cut out. And I'm using different colors of this. They're not all the same color for a reason. So this is it so far. And what I will do, get this out of the way.
Okay.
Before I put it all together, what I'm going to do is run this over to my oscillating belt sander and just clean some of these edges up a little bit. And I'm going to have to rough sand the back and every face that I got to glue together. And with Corian, you need to use CA glue. So that's what I'll be using. If I really wanted to make this for outside, which is what I made it for,
Hey.
I should probably use a glue that's made to resist water. So I haven't figured out that. I don't know what I'm going to use yet. We'll see. But for pins and stuff, CA does just fine. Now the second biggest piece I'm going to use.
Oh my god. Mike says, damn piece of cheesecake fell out of the fridge while I was getting a coffee. Luckily, it landed on a plate.
Oh, cool. So you can see the difference in color.
Oh, yeah. Heck. Well, what if I just take this off? Abby says, no, it didn't land on a plate. It's okay. Just eat it anyway. LOL. Stacy says, I'm about to have a beer fall out of the fridge. And Jerry said, that's funny. I just had a cheeseburger do the same thing. Was the cheeseburger from McDonald's, Jerry? Hey, there was a fry too, and I said no to the fry. I should have some credit for that one. What did I say? Babby said, LOL, I think you all need bigger fridges. And Jerry said, no, it was from my McKitchen.
They make a special glue for gluing Corian together that is waterproof. I just don't know what it is, and it's probably really expensive.
And then Stacy said, damn refrigerators. Abby says, sounds like a vending machine fridge. Ooh, I should DIY one. And then Cece says, it's color match epoxy, Billy. Herb says, I'm going to go see what kind of trouble I can get into. Y'all have a good day. Okay, Herb, thanks for coming.
All right, Herb, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.
And Fabi says, Samsung probably already made one. I think I'm going to paint a jar because this isn't working out. I need help and you're busy.
I didn't think epoxy was waterproof, Steve.
No, Jerry says, now mine just dropped a Red Bull right into my hand. Can you believe it? Fabi, look at this cute paper I got at Dollarama. Yeah, I'm going to just make one right now just for fun. Check out this paper. If you can see it. It's all lemon stuff.
Smash that thumbs up.
Isn't that cute?
Already, folks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, they did. There's 12 thumbs up and 11 watching. If I use this one, it's going to work. I was at work yesterday and thought it would be cool if McDonald's made vending machines so you could get a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin when you're on break. Don't they have like Cake Boss vending machine or something like that? Denise says, I wish we had a Dollarama in the States. And Jerry says, gonna go, gotta sew 240 squares so I can cut them in half into 480 squares. We'll come back after, Jerry. I mean, can't you stay and chat and then go do that after? Okay.
Ta-da!
Cool. Let's see. I think I'm going to paint.
And I'm using a third color for the beard. This is almost white.
Wow. So you don't have to paint it?
Right. Now, the only thing I am going to have to paint, unfortunately, is the boots, because I don't have any black epoxy. I mean, black Corian. I have this color. So I might leave it this color. It's a little different than all the others. No, it's not. It's the same color as what I just cut out. So that would match too close. So I'll probably paint the boots. We'll see.
Jerry says it was either do that or a 3,000 piece puzzle. Square sounds easier. And I'm like, puzzle! And Denise said, thinking of going to Starbucks and getting a caramel frappuccino. That's junk food, Denise. That's junk food. And Fabi said, I would be puzzled out if I were you. Yum, I have a ton of Starbucks gift cards from my hubby's job. Cool, Fabi.
I'm going to have to put my earbuds in. I can't hear you when you read the comments because the saw's gotten louder.
What noise? Do you hear that? Oh, it's you? No. What's that noise? Oh, spraying the spray adhesive. Oh my god.
Oh, mercy.
Where did it spray?
Ah!
Shh, he didn't hear.
What did I not hear?
Oh, nothing. I put the bucket of paints down on the open drawer, and then I could hear this hissing sound. And I'm like, what the heck is that? And then I realized it's the adhesive spray.
Oh, lovely. Now you've sprayed the inside of your drawer.
Yeah. Denise says, no, it's coffee. Yeah, but it's got like whipped cream and stuff on it. Abby says, but I make my poor man's mochas and fraps at home because it's too cold to go out. And Jerry says, now I want a Granda mocha with 6 pumps chocolate. Oh my goodness. And Abby says, it was coffee, but now it's dessert for sure. Let's see, I need some kind of like glue, but I don't really want that glue. What else do I have? Look at this one. And white. Oh, I didn't clean my paintbrushes. Bad.
Oh, no.
Connie's going to be mad at me.
The humanity.
Denise says, I don't have whipped cream on mine. Too sweet. Well, I could put some water in right now and swish it around. Mike says, I'm going to make marbled paper tomorrow. You drip alcohol ink into a tray of shaving foam and lay the paper on top. When you wipe the foam off the paper, it leaves amazing effects. Cool.
Ooh.
And Jerry said, I think my Red Bull and cheesecake sampler will just have to do. Cheesecake sampler? What kind of cheesecakes did you get? I love cheesecake, but unfortunately I can't eat it right now. Gabby says, me neither, Robin. My boys did the dishes and drained my water out of my paint jar. And now my brushes are ruined. They thought they were helping me. Oh. Your brushes are ruined? Can't you just, like, clean them? I don't think I put enough water in here. I need a baby wipe. I think I threw some out.
Why, you poop yourself?
Oh my god, as if he said that. eye.
How'd you manage that?
It flew up there. And Jerry said, it has chocolate, strawberry, raspberry, and not sure what the other is. Looks like chocolate swirl. Ooh. Yum. I love all those kinds. If you Google marble paper DIY, there's a ton of videos. I made something one time with shaving cream, like Easter eggs. You know, when you, it was this hack or something to color eggs with shaving cream, and it turned out good. Gabby says, I'm sure it'll turn out cool, Mike. I don't know if I want to make a gnome on Connie's. Wouldn't that be boring? I mean, here I am doing it here. And not worrying about if it's boring, right? But she has a different audience. Or do you think she'll have the same audience? Or I'm overthinking it?
You're overthinking it just like you always do.
Maybe I'll try those different techniques. Thanks for sharing gnomes. Oh, I forgot to use the spray adhesive. Boo! All this stuff you have to remember. Same audience? Hey, Liz! Liz! Thanks for coming. How are you?
This blade's getting dull. It's only a matter of time.
Liz, guess what? I cleaned my room. Now I can find stuff. And
For the
last
next
night,
20 hours.
and last night, Billy helped me fix my printer too. Are you saying I'm like a tornado, a hurricane?
Oh yeah, at the very least.
I cleaned my saw and there was so much sawdust in it. And it was all over me.
Ta-da!
Cool. I think I need a drink.
There the beard is.
Cute.
Now, I set out boots. now.
Are you gonna put that in your front yard after?
Maybe. You're supposed to put it on a stake, but I think what I'm going to do is make a base for it.
A base?
Base.
Oh, base, yeah. But it stands up. You don't need a base.
It won't keep standing if the wind blows it over.
Yeah. Mike says, nice, Billy. Jerry says, nice. Liz says, wow, that's cute, Billy. Denise says, like it, Billy. And Steve Nealon says, you need to try Intarsha, Billy. Gabby says, someone was offering me marble paper, but I'm not sure I would use it for. I mean, I have one idea, but just one. Denise says, Billy, is Corian waterproof?
Yes. Oh no, what?
Jerry posted her video and forgot her word or phrase.
Oops.
Is it still in your editor? You could just like put it in at the end, like on the screen.
This stool, since I put these rollerblade wheels on,
Yeah.
is so rolly. It's when I apply as I apply pressure this direction, my stool wants to roll back.
Oh no. You need a little brake on it. You know, like a wheelchair. Jerry says, yes, I even left a space to talk about it in my voiceover, but I wanted to check with Annie about my phrase and forgot. Yesterday, my video had a word, and I said in the video, make sure to say the word in the comment box below. And all the people at the premiere were saying the word in the live chat thing. And then finally, Doug put a comment, write your word over here, idiots, or something like that. It was so funny.
I think the way Connie did hers was cute. She didn't tell you what the word was. But
Yeah.
she typed it up on the screen a number of times.
I know. I was watching her thing, and then she's like, and I'm not going to tell you what the word is. I'm like, Connie! I already
But she
knew
showed
what it was.
you. She said it a bunch of times, and she showed you what it was.
You got to work for it in Connie's video. I liked her video. I was rooting for her in it. figure out our word?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
No, I'm stupid. I didn't mention it in the comments. I haven't in anybody's because I don't want it. That prize is for people that need it more than me.
Yeah. Did you watch all the videos though?
I've watched most of them so far, I think.
Oh, Jerry's going to fix it. Good thing you noticed, Jerry. That happened to me once too. Forgot to say the word, and then I was like, I just like slipped it in at the end. And did you hear my word? It was blah blah blah. Yay, Fabi! You'll whip something together in no time. Okay, I should use the hair dryer. Where did I put it? Oh yeah, it's over there. Or this is pretty. You can't just decide what to make. It's my first Valentine's on YouTube. Oh. Make something original. Need to make a video of all the stuff I made so far. Hey, did I show you this, Fabi? I don't think you were here. Check this out. Can you see it? Is it Fabi worthy? It goes with this. They kind of go together. I know, I'm getting better. It was my idea to paint the strings, by the way. Put it on a wreath. Oh, I could put it on. Remember I made this? Maybe I could put it on here somewhere. Like here. I don't think it works. I don't like it. I know that. What? I mean, what do you mean? What do you mean I don't like it.
If you don't like it, you tell me.
Thanks, Liz. Thanks, Fabby. I mean, I don't like it on the read. She said put it on the read.
I knowed it was a coming.
Twang! Where's Steve C? That's your cue.
I knowed it was a coming.
Steve C said, Fabby, my beautiful wife made a coupon book for me one Valentine's Day. You know, redeem this coupon for one. Drink.
Who's texting me?
It's not me.
My wife. Can I scan and email a document on our printer?
Liz says, that's a cute idea, Steve C. And Steve C says, it was cute, Liz. Do you have any coupons left? Or did you use them all? There's Nancy. Hey, Nancy.
Just in time for blade change number 2.
Fabby says, yeah, I thought of that idea once, but I'm not sure I would honor it. Yeah. Now, maybe I won't make a gnome. I just know he would use the coupons at the wrong times just to spite me. Maybe I can make a length terms and conditions section. Oh, look what Steve C said. To be honest, I couldn't bring myself to rip any out. Oh, he's a sentimental type guy.
Yeah, he is. Ouch. Splinter.
Uh-oh.
I got it.
Fabby says, lengthy terms and conditions. And then she said, he's so sweet, Steve C.
Well, I thought I had the blade in, but it wasn't in the bottom. Pulled it, Robert.
What?
What do you mean, what? Okay, now.
And Nancy said, Billy, I got my blades yesterday. Need to find a spot to set my machine on. Cool, Nancy.
Cool.
Are you excited? Steve C says, LOL, I did threaten to give one to a friend once. Oh my god.
Steve. I'm surprised Tina didn't cut your throat in your sleep. Oh, wait. I got a text again. I got to read it.
I'll hold the fort.
It's done. She just said okay.
Oh. Are you teasing me, Torito? Torito.
Torito? Torito? Robin has Fritos on the brain, folks. Torito. Oh my gosh.
Because Teresa sent me a picture of Frito.
Are you teasing me, Torito? Only Robin. And this is the last piece I gotta cut, folks. However, I'm gonna cut this sharp corner off because it's it's hurting my little fingers. What? Are you still laughing at Doritos? Doritos? We've lost Robin to hysterics. Still?
I'll try and calm down.
Robin, gracious sakes. Get your finger out of your eye. I think I'll have me some Doritos.
I don't have any left. They're all gone. I ate them last night. Mike says, do you think you would cut 3/4 corian Philly or 1 inch even?
Well, I've never seen corian thicker than a 1/2 inch, Mike, unless it's been sandwiched together. Here, it only comes in 1/2 inch thicknesses, as far as I can tell. Or at least that's what everybody uses. And because to make a 1 inch bullnose edge, they just glue a thin strip of 1/2 inch to it, and that's what they use. But yeah, it would just be slower than this because it's twice as much material, and it would dull your blade because it's twice as fast. What kind of snack do you want? I'll have some of them Doritos. Okay. Now, all the pieces are cut. So what I'm going to do, I'll try to move.
Breathe.
Yeah, I'll try to move the camera over to.
Mike says, most of what I have is salvaged 1-inch black countertops and some 3/4-inch splashbacks. Nancy says, I have 2 Alex drawers from IKEA, each with 6 drawers each. Organizing 1 drawer every day, not so overwhelming this way. Oh yeah, good idea, Nancy.
Okay. I can't take this too far, but I can at least let you see where I'm going to be working.
Wow, it's messy in there.
Oh, shut up. Can you see me just fine? Okay, good.
Wow.
Man, it's called the Messy Studio. There is a reason. And my workbench is cluttered because my son's been using it for his making his bed. And because I still haven't really finished cleaning it off from doing the fairy house, so it's partly my fault. All right, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to do a quick sand on the outside of these pieces where it needs it. And then I will peel the paper off. I did not use contact paper with this. I just sprayed adhesive on the back of the pattern and just stuck it to the Corian. I figured if Corian, it should come off easily enough. What are you doing? Robin,
Yeah?
what are you doing?
What am I doing?
I asked you first.
Painting? I'll read the comments in a minute.
Okay, I was just asking what you were doing. You're making noise. She's so self-conscious. I was just asking what she was doing because she was making a noise.
Oh, I was making a little bowl with the aluminum foil. Nancy says, I have 2 Alex drawers from IKEA. Did I read that? With 6 drawers each. Organizing 1 drawer every day. Not so overwhelming this way. Gigi says, hey Nancy, I do love your work area. Messy, but awesome. And Gabby says, I don't like drawers for organizing because of the kids. I have to tape them shut. LOL. One day I will be organized. And Mike says, is that a telescope? Fatty says, Nancy's area is very organized to me. My craft space is destroyed again since I couldn't find my miter shear. It was in my toolbox where it belongs. Denise says, LOL. And Mike says,
Here's what a telescope, right?
Mike says, LOL. That's my trick, Fatty.
Are you talking about this over here? That's my radial arm saw.
To your left, Billy. Yep.
Yeah, right here. Yes, it's my radial arm saw. Okay.
Fatty says, be right back. Game schooling with the kiddos.
The nice thing about Braille is it seems really easy.
Denise says, you have young kids, Fabby. Fabby says, exactly, so my organization is out of reach, pun intended. Denise says, yes, Fabby, you just do what you gotta do.
I'm just standing next to the line where I did
Where's that other blue? And both Mike and Fabby are be right back.
Okay.
What are you doing right now? Sanding?
Yeah.
I thought you said you didn't have to sand that stuff.
Well, you don't if you stay, if all your cuts are dead perfect. Mine works.
Oh.
Mine works. Now I'll go over here to my little 1-inch belt sander to do the fine stuff. Take about a second. I mean, just like that. One more piece I got. You have to choose.
No, Denise's herb.
Okay, now. Okay. Sanding is done for the most part until I get all this glued together and I sand the bottom nice and flat. So what we're going to do right now is turn off my dust collector, if I can find my remote here. All right, and I will burn.
Here's my jar so far. I like it. It's pretty. Eat something though. I don't know what. It was going to be a gnome, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it as a jar.
Turn my monitor so I can see y'all, or see this screen, because I'm going to be working over here at my messy workbench. It's a messy workbench because my son just leaves stuff laying around. This is all his stuff doing except for these pieces right here. And y'all can't see nothing of what I'm pointing at. Fix your camera, stupid.
Your son's like me. Messy.
Yeah. All right. Now, it's all sanded for the most part, except for where I got to glue surfaces together.
Cool.
So, I'm going to try to peel off the pepper. Oh, wow, that just comes off so easy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just peels right up. Got a little bit of glue residue on there, but some denatured alcohol will fix that right up. And the cool thing about Corian is it's one-sided. What does that mean?
The finish is on one side?
Well, when you look at a piece of Corian, scrap or otherwise, it's shiny on one side and dull on the other. And it's dull on this side so that it's not polished, in other words. So it's still got some bite to it. The shiny side has been polished. So it's easy to tell which side you're working with. is what I meant by all of that. Oh, that's going to be a cool contrast, I think. I think. So I will clean all of these up with some.
Bill! Sorry.
My God, I'm wearing earbuds and I'm now deaf. As a post. Hello, Bill. Welcome. I may not hear anything else I can't read the chat from here, and I may not be able to hear anything else that you post after Robin tries to read it because I now can't hear.
Bill says, hi, everyone. I can't stay long.
Why not, Bill? It's early in the day. It's not like you have to go to bed. Come on.
Yeah, Bill, didn't you get my email?
Well, it's coming off easy in some places and not so easy in others.
I have today off. He asked me why I'm not at work.
Because she's loafing.
I'm playing hooky.
You know how she is, Bill. She's a loafer, that one. Oh, this is going to be cute. It's going to weigh 8,000 pounds, but it's going to be cute. I don't know if my resin scales are strong enough to weigh this when I get it done. Because I've still got to make a base made out of Corian to glue this thing to so that it'll stand up out in the yard. Unless I want to try to fasten it to a stake and stake it down. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Yeah.
In case you're wondering what this material is, Mr. Bill, it is Corian countertop material that I scrolled the gnome out of. I used 3 different colors, I believe. I used this white for the beard. Y'all can't see nothing what I'm doing. I'm up here working, peeling this off.
We can see.
What?
We can see.
Well, you can now, but
don't call me a butt. This says, this is going to be beautiful, Billy. And Jerry, Gigi, says, as soon as I finish uploading this updated video, I'm heading up to my studio to work.
I'm in my studio right now, Gigi. I'm having a grand old time. Ooh, doggy. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I may use acetone to get that off. Oh, come on now. Because I don't think, at least I hope, I may try denatured alcohol because there's always, I've not tried to put acetone on Corian before, and I don't want to take any chances on it melting it like it does plexiglass.
Do it on a piece that's no good. And see what happens.
I could do it on a piece of scrap.
Wow, I thought of that.
I'll be damned. Robin's good for something once in a while.
Wow.
Just kidding. Just
what?
Kidding.
You mean I'm not good for something? Oh. Thanks, Steve.
What'd you got?
There was a bot.
Oh. See, I get them too.
I got the bot. I reported it. I don't see it anymore. Is it
Did
still
you
there?
hide it? Did you hide him from the channel?
No. How do you Well, it's gone now on my screen.
Well, you can't do anything after you reported it. But
Oh.
usually what I do first thing is I hide them and then I report them.
Oh. Well, I don't know how to get it back now.
You can't.
Oh. Steve Nealon, where are you? Maybe he'll come. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to rate it again.
No.
Yeah, it only rates it once.
No, it's fine. You reported it. That's one of the big things.
I'll do it right next time. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Chill. My goodness. I just told you the way I did it. I didn't say, oh, you screwed up, Robin. Did you hear those words come out of my mouth?
No, I'm not upset or anything.
Okay. You better not be.
Maybe when you told me to shut up.
What? When did I tell you to shut up? Oh, when you said, boy, that's a messy shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I did. I was like, oh, shut up.
It's okay, guys. The bot is not going to hurt you. Okay? Make friends with the bot. Bill's saying I screwed up. Look, see, Steve Nealon got it. So there. I told you he would. Thanks, Steve. I'll do it. I'll do better next time.
Reminds me of an old Jimmy Dean song. Big bot, big bad bot.
What?
I just confused Robin, folks.
Steve C says, it's not that kind of bot, Robin. What do you mean?
Oh, another song, too. I like big butts and I cannot fly.
Ha ha ha. Are you implying something?
I said bots.
Yeah.
I'm not implying anything. We all know you have a big bot.
What? Mike says, reminds me of a Spinal Tap song, Fat Bottoms.
Yay! It's all done. I got all the pepper off.
Okay. And
now, let me get a small piece of this.
It's okay, Denise. I'm used to it.
And acetone. What are you used to?
Baby got back?
Yep. That's right. She said, oh my God, really? Well, it's true. I can't. Yep, it's all about that base.
Baby's back got smaller.
Okay, I am rubbing acetone on Corian. What do I feel? I feel nothing. Smooth. So, that means I should be able to tack. And yes, I buy acetone by the gallon because I use that much of it, especially when I'm using super glue and I glue my fingers together, which happens sometimes. See, acetone dissolves super glue, so it unsticks my fingers.
Cool.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
That's good to know.
That is perfect. Knocks that glue right off of there. I'm gonna wipe that glue right out of my hair.
Can you lift it up? Because we can't see because of the messy scroller thing is in the way.
It's easier to lower the camera. It's easier to lower the camera than to lift you guys. I mean, to lift this up while I'm working on it. Just saying.
Did you go with the camera?
Yes.
Bill says that sounds like a Robinism.
What's that?
What, Bill? What, Bill? What? I forgot already. Do I want to know?
Maybe not.
I'm scared.
Be afraid. Be very afraid. Okay. I've got all of the glue wiped it off.
Oh. You said gluing your fingers together.
Well, sometimes the super glue comes out of the bottle a little faster than you anticipated.
Yeah, Bill.
I have glued 4 fingers of one hand to a pen blank. And in the process of trying to get loose, I've glued 3 fingers of the other hand to the same pen blank. So then I was stuck. And I had to go to, back then, I'd walk out of my shop into the garage, turn right, and go to the back door of the house, or the door off the garage. And I could knock on the door with my foot, and then my wife would come answer and say, "What did you do this time?" Well, this one time at band camp, no, this one time I was stuck. I was in a predicament. Thank goodness I wasn't glued to the workbench. But I went and knocked on the door, and she opened it, and here I am looking at her. I'm stuck, you know. All my fingers are glued together and glued to a pen blank.
God.
So she followed me out to the shop and commenced to pour acetone slowly over my fingers. So I told her what to do.
Bill says I'm not paying attention to the chat. Bill, I think I've improved quite a bit since
Bill.
The beginning. I'm a lot better with the chat now. Even on my show.
Okay, I don't know if y'all can tell, but you can see the sheen on this piece right there.
Where?
How it looks, you can see the shine.
Yeah, I'm watching on YouTube, so I have to wait a minute.
There.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now you turn it over, and you're not going to get that off the back. It's a little shiny, but not like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I was talking about.
Oh.
So how's this all going to go together, you ask? Good question. I didn't print the rest of the instructions. However, this becomes his shoulders, and it lines up with this. So that's going to sit like that. And these are his boots. And that's going to sit like that. And I haven't decided whether or not I want to paint them. I think I do.
Yeah, paint him, paint him.
And this is the fur on top of his boots, and it sits like that. And this is the thing on top of his hat, and it sits like that. And this is his beard. And I believe it sits like that. So I didn't print the instructions, but I do have a printed page of the final piece so I can line all of this up properly.
Or you can look at mine.
And these actually touch. So you just kind of center it and go. So it'll be just like that.
Mike says, very cool.
Now, y'all can't really see that. So,
Use your phone.
I'm not going to use my phone. I'm going to make y'all all dizzy and seasick like you do me.
I fell down.
How's that?
We're looking at your do-rag and your shoulder.
No, you're not.
Cute. Cute.
So it's got enough color in it to be different.
Oh,
so you see the differentiation?
Hey, the nose. Your nose is white.
Yeah.
Are you going to paint it like Corian color?
I don't know, maybe. And so there's the rest, and there's that. So yeah, I don't want his boots and his shirt and shoulders to be the same color. It's bad enough that his vest, face, and hat are all the same color. But that's what we got. So the next thing that I need to do...
Bot.
Why are you yelling?
Sorry.
Gracious.
What do I do first? Hide user?
Yeah. You don't have to holler bot. Just take care of it.
All right.
It's okay. I'll regain my hearing one of these days. So now everything else that I'm going to do, I'll be doing off camera. I want to scuff up everywhere the glue's going to be on both sides of this. And I want to scuff up everywhere the glue's going to be on both sides of this. Same for this to this and for these. Once I have it all glued together and the boots painted, because I think I want them black. But once I have it all glued together and the boots painted, then I will take this to my belt sander and I will make sure this is dead flat so that it's here at the bottom of the feet. I've got 1.5 inches there, so it'll stand up nicely on a plate. So I've got a piece of scrap Corian that I'll use for the base, and I'll just cement it down to that. Or I could even not worry about cementing it. I could, instead of cementing it down, what I could do is I could pop a couple of holes through it and put some stainless steel screws in there to hold it to the base. But that's my gnome, all done.
Cool, Billy.
I think he's really cute.
Jerry says, nice.
And it weighs, let me get a rough estimate here. Oh, that's a good 3 or 4 pounds. This stuff is heavy.
He's not going nowhere.
No, he's not going nowhere.
No more.
Nope. He ain't going nowhere. It'll take once he's on his plate.
Here's my
face.
jar.
Oh, cute. Once he's on his, let me.
Abby says she's still here listening in.
Once he's okay. Hack. Oh wow. Sanding and all, still under 2 hours. Cool. I'm happy with that. Once he's on his base, as much as it's going to weigh, there ain't a wind here in Texas that's going to blow him over, I don't think, unless we get hit by a tornado, and then nothing can withstand that. So I'm pretty happy with what we've got. I appreciate you guys tagging along, gals and guys and gals. When I say guys, I mean that's a generic term, it means everybody. But I appreciate everybody coming along. I appreciate you watching my live. I appreciate your support. I appreciate the thumbs up. And I even appreciate Robin for screaming in my ear. Well, not for that, but for reading all of the comments and staying up on things. Let's see that jar again, Rob. Oh, that's cute. Looks kind of watery. That's a real water jar.
Yeah.
So I will put, once it's all said and done in a few days, I'll put pictures up on my Instagram and Facebook pages. And until then, I'm sure Robin's probably going to be going live again tonight. I may see you there. So y'all have a great evening and have a great rest of your week. And come back and see us.
Bye,
Say
everybody. Good night.
goodbye,
I didn't hear her.